I also made a very grave mistake yesterday, guys. Oh, don't think that's how that is supposed to go at all. Holy moly. And I went, which scared the living daylights out of Larry, which I think he got frustrated with me about after the fact. We were talking about it because he thought my water broke or something had happened with pregnancy. But Liam's tooth was missing. I am not looking forward to today. Tell me everything. Well, as much as you want to share in the comment section online. Okay. Hi. Hi. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to a brand new video. You joined me this morning in the bathroom. I am getting ready for the day. It is actually 11:15. It's still technically morning, but it's been a busy one. Larry went off to baseball. I had like heavy emails and stuff to like catch up on that I've honestly been backlogged on. So I was working on that this morning, and Liam is just now, I've put him down for his nap, but he is walking all around his bed. So he is working on falling asleep. But I told you guys that I picked up some new products yesterday, and we're gonna test them out while we get ready today. I also made a very grave mistake yesterday, guys. I used to wear these little pieces down when I had my hair up in a bun or something like that. And I grew them out and they were really long, and I went to go pull them down and I was like, well, that just looks really not, it looks not cute. So, ow, I just whacked my ring. I've also got a really weird, strange, bad headache today, so do ignore me, but I cut these, and now on this side, it doesn't reach back here. So that's a fun time. So we need to pin that back. I thought I brought a pin over here. I did. And it doesn't stay even in the pin. It still tries to like fall. And I'm like, why did I do that to myself? You know, just why? But I like a little bit of stuff hanging down, but it just doesn't look good. So I'm like, well, I'll just deal with that the next time if and when I go and get my hair done, whenever that is, because I have zero plans to do that. But first and foremost, we're gonna start with this skin tint. This is the L'Oreal True Match Nude Hyaluronic Tinted Serum. I have heard a million people on Instagram rant and rave about this. This is in the shade 0.5-2 Very Light. It was the lightest shade they had. And I was like, I asked Larry because the other shade was really dark. That was the next one up. I was like, that just doesn't make sense, because I know there are people that are more fair skin toned than I am. So that is interesting. There definitely looks like there's a bit of like a nice, I don't want to say shimmer, but like, I don't know, it looks hydrating, glowy like it will be. So we'll see. I don't really use a lot of this. Usually on the daily basis, I just do a tiny bit of concealer and I call it a day, but we're gonna see how this works. Comes with a cute little dropper, just like my other one. You guys know I really like, oh, don't think that's how that is supposed to go at all. Is it clogged? Let me grab a napkin. That's a great first start because my Maybelline serum is not like that at all. So let's see if maybe we got the clog out. Okay, I have a faulty one. Of course I would get the faulty one, guys. I swear, I swear. This is unbelievable. You know what? We're just gonna do that. That's unfortunate, but whatever. Okay, moving on. We're still gonna test this out and see how this skin tint is. I have a clogged dropper. I hope it's safe to put on my face. All right, I guess we'll just use a brush and just kind of like do one of these motions. Oh, I guess I am definitely the lightest shade because that blends into my skin literally seamlessly. Like you cannot see the difference between that shade and my skin at all. I mean, I do have really light skin, but I just know there are people that are more fair than I am. So hopefully hopefully this works for them. Oh God, this is good stuff though, guys. This is nice. For people who do not love makeup and just want, like, especially that makeup feeling sitting on their face, and they just want a little skin tint to even out their skin tone, holy moly, that is insane. A little, like you can feel it a little bit, which is why I always set with a setting powder, but this and this, honestly, I will say are very, very similar. The dropper, however, works in my Maybelline one. This is the Super Stay 24-Hour Skin Tint with Vitamin C. I love this as well, and this is also amazing. I don't honestly see a huge difference between the two of these. I will link them both down below in case you guys are interested and you want or are on the search for a skin tint. I love both of them. So today, I don't think I even told you guys yesterday. I think I forgot to tell you. I'll list all products down below in case I'm just talking through things and then I miss. Liam, a while ago, I'm saying yesterday, but a while ago, he had fallen. It was the worst. I think I shared it on Instagram with you guys. He had fallen in the living room. I don't remember when this was. It was maybe a year ago or less than that, maybe 6 months ago. So I don't know. I can't even keep track of time. Anyways, it was the most heartbreaking thing ever. And we all know, like, toddlers fall. They do. But I heard it, and then I heard the silence, and then I heard him wail. And I ran over and I got him, and I could see that he had blood in his mouth, and I was like, oh my gosh. And then I saw his tooth, and he had chipped his front tooth, like, diagonally across. And I was like, oh my goodness. And it was like 10 minutes before his pediatrician was closing, so I called them, and they were like, you need to take him to the ER. So we took him to the ER. They did scans just to make sure he didn't have any fractures or anything, which he did not. And they said, there's nothing we can really do about it. So you just have to go to the dentist. We went to the dentist. Well, they did an x-ray and they found out that he had chipped it as close to the nerve as you could possibly get without actually exposing the nerve. When I mean, it is like cut across and diagonal. I just cut myself with my own fingernail. I need to cut my nails. So this is the backstory on the tooth situation. So they decided the best plan of treatment for him was to crown it, like put a cap over top of it. And it's been fine. I have noticed it was like discoloring and stuff like that, which was worrying me a little bit. Anyways, yesterday we're walking around Walmart doing our thing. Liam was munching on some snacks while we were shopping, and I looked down at him and I went, which scared the living daylights out of Larry, which I think he got frustrated with me about after the fact. We were talking about it because he thought my water broke or something had happened with pregnancy. But Liam's tooth was missing. Okay, guys? And it wasn't like that earlier. So I'm like, oh my gosh, I think it broke off while he was eating these snacks while we were at Walmart, and I think he swallowed it. So we finish our shopping, we leave Walmart, I call the dentist, and they got us in for today, next day appointment. They're hoping to, like, obviously see him, see what he needs, and then like actually do the treatment today. But they said it's not a promise guarantee that they'll do the treatment or whatever he needs in the same day. And also, P.S., I'm not looking forward to it at all because it was very traumatic for him the last time. Like, he had to be held in the chair. There was like 4 dentists in the room holding his mouth open with the device, trying to adhere and stick this thing in there. They tried laughing gas. That wasn't working. It was the most, as a mom, and of course, like, my job as the mom, Larry was holding Liam. My job was like talking to him and just trying to be there for him as best as I could and calm him down, because it was so horrible. They don't understand, you know, at that age. They don't understand why they're being strapped down. Well, he wasn't like strapped down, but he was. I mean, Larry was like holding him tight and they're holding his mouth open and like sticking this object in there. I am not looking forward to today. Our jobs as the mamas are to be strong for our littles, and that is what my job is, and I just need to remember that. Hopefully I don't cry. And if they have to, I hope they don't have to do another x-ray either, because we just did that. Like, when did this whole situation happen the first time? His fall and going to the ER room. Okay, it happened in early August is when he had his fall. So it lasted August, September, October, November, December, January. The cap lasted like 5 months. So, and I don't really know what the other options are with this. Like, literally have not a clue. So we will see. So that's on the agenda today. Really liking that skin tint. We'll see how it wears throughout the day. I feel like it gave me a very even kind of look without being heavy. I hate heavy. I hate feeling it. I hate seeing it. Like, if you can see it on my skin, I don't love it. Florida. I do have all the windows open in the house again. I think that may be a mistake though, because I can tell it's damp outside. Like, it has that humid feel. There's such a small window in Florida, I feel like, or probably anywhere, honestly, where you can keep your windows open. It's either too hot, too humid, or way too cold. I'm trying. Heat is off, air is off, and we are saving money with natural air coming through the house, which I adore and I love. Although I think Florida is getting some 80-degree days coming up next week. Is it the end of this week? Possibly into the weekend. And I was like, holy crap, that's gonna be, I'm gonna have to kick on the air, which is crazy to think. Air conditioning, I'm sure, for a lot of you in February, but it's happening. I am in my pink era. I will tell you guys, I love pink eyeshadow, shimmers, blushes, all of that. It's my favorite palette ever. It's the Tartelette Juicy, what is it? Just Tartelette Juicy. I did see it, they still have it at Ulta, so I'll list it down below, but it's just the best palette. It has all of your pretty pinks and champagnes and like your darker browns for liners and stuff like that. It's amazing. But today, no bronzer. We're just pinking it out with some blush. Let me know in the comments down below, guys, what's new with you? What do you have going on in your lives? Tell me everything. Well, as much as you want to share in the comment section online. Or if you want to send me a DM on Instagram, send me a DM on Instagram. Yeah, I would like to know what you guys are up to. Just gonna do some clear brow gel, brush these up. All right, let's try this combination here. I feel like, should I be trying this though without the primer so we can see how good this actually is without? I don't know, I wish I could hear you guys. I'm assuming yes. I know if I was watching the video for the first time and was testing on a mascara for the first time, I would want somebody not to use a primer to make it like extra, and I would just want them to use the product. So let's skip the primer. We'll do the primer the next time I do like a little sit, get ready with me, chatty update kind of video. And we'll just do the mascara. Now, you guys know I'm a huge fan already of my L'Oreal Lash Paradise. I always go for a waterproof because no matter what, my waterproof or my mascara always like transfers under here no matter what I do. I do set my under eyes. You guys see that I do that and I still get transfer. The only product that does not transfer on me is the Thrive Cosmetics, and this is not waterproof. It's the Liquid Lash Extensions Mascara. This is amazing. Obsessed, love, love, love. So I'll link all 3 of these below. Let's see if I like this one more though than these 2. That will be the true test. Although I feel like the Thrive Cosmetics is in its own category because it's like a lash extension kind of product. I need to curl me lashes. Did I tell you guys my beautiful necklace with the heart is and all my charms, my cross and my M is like literally completely knotted. I can't even. So when Larry gets home, I'm gonna have to do one of those. Honey, can you help me unknot this? Because I do not have the patience for that stuff. I just don't. I tried and I'm like, I can't, I'm making it worse. Where Larry has like so much patience for tedious little things like that, I do not, I can't. So those are the things that usually get passed off to my hubby. Our bird feeder is up. We have had action this morning, not by birds, but by squirrels. I guess it's like a squirrel repelling feeder where they can't get on it. I personally don't mind. Larry does not mind the squirrels eating the bird seed, although they do go through it, but we don't mind. We had a squirrel at the bottom of it, like looking for seed droplings, but no birds yet, so we'll see. Okay, let's do this. This is the L'Oreal Panorama Voluminous Waterproof Mascara. I like the wand. The wand is promising. But usually I also like a really fluffy wand. This is not a fluffy wand. It's more of a spiky wand. So we'll see what this does. Actually though, this looks really good on its own. I don't know if you even really would need a primer unless you're really making your lashes pop as a statement. All right. That is, honestly, you guys see that? That's pretty amazing. So you know what? This is what it looks like. And then the next time I'll just stick to my original plan. We'll do this plus this. I would definitely repurchase this. I will be using this as a go-to and I'm really excited to use it with the primer. It separates your lashes and it lengthens them, so that's a win. Also, let's talk about baby girl and pregnancy for a minute. I think I updated you guys yesterday. I was feeling kind of like, I was just struggling a little bit. I just feel like everything is so difficult. And I know that sounds really dramatic, but it is so true. Everything just feels like it takes immense effort, even to roll over in bed. It is, I literally can injure myself by rolling over in bed, by putting the weight that I'm putting on my shoulders and my arms, trying to roll and trying to get comfortable. And guys, I know that sounds funny, but if you've been pregnant, maybe you understand. But it is crazy how like different this pregnancy feels from my last. I just feel like I'm struggling much more than I did last time. I do want to go back. Honestly, I'm going to go back and watch like my old vlogs towards the end with Liam just to see what I was saying, to see if it is similar, and I just kind of blocked that out. I don't really know. Mama over here is definitely struggling, and I don't think, and I know this is gonna sound kind of funny, but I don't know if the compression stocks are really working that well. Maybe a little bit, but like I still have swelling, but I'm sure it's not gonna like totally get rid of my swelling. I've noticed my tattoo on my side is huge. The letters are so much bigger because I just think I'm stretching out. She's still kicking along. I'm supposed to do my kick count, so I do that twice a day. All right, cheers to this coffee that I've been working on since 7 this morning, or whenever I made it. Yeah, 7 something. Cheers, let's go at it, guys. Let's put your shoes on. Thank you. Outside? Yeah. We're gonna go for a car ride. Yeah. We're gonna go to the dentist. You're gonna have your tooth looked at. Your front tooth. Okay? Okay. Hi! Hi! Wow! No! Alright, we're going like this. Hi! 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 Mommy needs to grab her purse. We have made it to the car. Liam did not sleep well during his nap. I don't think he's feeling that well. I think he's got multiple teeth coming through. His face is red. I checked for a fever. We don't have any. I'm hoping it's just teeth. We will have that confirmed today. And he's not eating that well today either, so it's been a bit of a day.
This should be the last of his teeth.
It's been a day. Yeah, once those finally come through. It's like they're all coming through, but none of them are all the way through yet. The molars. All right, we gotta go or we're gonna be late. Hello guys, it is now the evening. I have not filmed since, I think, going to the dentist. That was interesting, but Liam really did well considering. They just decided to kind of, instead of capping it again, because he is getting 4 molars in and he was uncomfortable and they could tell like the 4 molars are causing him some pain. They really didn't want to try and like recap it. And they suggested to just smooth it so it's not so sharp. And then we're gonna revisit in like, I think it's next month or early March we have an appointment. and they're gonna re-look at it, wait for those molars to come through and make sure the root isn't exposed and that it's not causing him any harm, and then re-evaluate, because the only other option is A, to pull it, or B, to sedate him, not with just laughing gas because that didn't work, like actually do an IV sedate and then put a proper cap on it where they can like prep the tooth and really get in there. Because that was the problem too. I think she was saying like they did their best with trying to cap a 2-year-old's tooth while wide awake, and it was not a good time. So anyways, that's kind of like the quick update on that. I came home, Liam and Larry played outside for the whole like late afternoon, early evening, while I finished an edit for you guys to see, which you just saw. It went up yesterday. And then we made dinner, had dinner, played with Legos, and here we are. Just put Liam down for bed. It is 7:30. And I am about to do my skincare, but before I do my skincare, I wanted to come on and tell you guys that I almost called it a serum. This, which I've been wearing all day long, the L'Oreal True Match Nude Skin Tint, is amazing. It is very skin smoothing. It looks really nice on the skin still. There's no breakup or anything, so this is really good. Good stuff, minus the fact that my dropper doesn't work. I guess I'm just gonna be like wiping mine off. Anyways, I'm about to do my evening nighttime routine. These are a win. You guys should get these if you don't have them. Like, I don't even like washing my face now unless I have them. It just prevents all the water from running down your elbows. I'm gonna do my nighttime skincare routine. You probably don't wanna see it. If you wanna see it, I'll film it in the next video. Let me know if you want me to do my evening skincare. And I'm gonna end this one here. I'm climbing into bed again, and I am going to read my book. I did read a couple chapters last night. Anyways, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.